Good morning and welcome to Contribution Society Daily Meditation. Today is July 22nd, 2016, and my name is Dr. Sky Blossoms, and I'm your host for this morning, and I'm the organizer of Contribution Society. And for those of you who are new on the call, I want to give you a very brief introduction of what our intention for today and what is our intention for this group. Our intention for this group is to create a tribe, if you will, of people who are heart-centered and who understand how powerful their minds are and who are intentionally applying themselves into not only raising their own vibrations and to staying in the frequency of desire of their own desires of, and I don't want to say positive thinking because I don't personally like the term very much, but who want to stay in the energy that is in alignment with how they want to experience life. And those people who want to come together in the spirit of contribution and support one another and support our planet and support the humanity through the change that we're going through, because we're undergoing an evolution in our consciousness, and you can see there's so many rapid changes in technology and everything, and our economy is undergoing changes. So there's a lot, and every change brings some growth pains so that we could experience all of these things together in a much more harmonious way, and that we could balance out with our own intentions and open up to more health, more prosperity, more joy, more love, and more happiness. And every day it's a new meditation that's inspired whatever comes through. And today I was inspired to guide you through a meditation which will be focused on more prosperity and more abundance and more financial wealth. And just a couple of words before we dive into it. I'm included. Most people have a lot of resistance towards money and towards finances. And it's something that is not only due to the belief systems that we have picked up in this lifetime, it's also due to the way that money has been used for generations and generations and generations. And it's very true that money has been used for abuse of power, for enslaving people. So what we're going to do today, we're going to free ourselves from this conditioning that may be limiting you from receiving more abundance in your life right now. And we're going to open up and to transform the energy of money in your own mind, and the way that money comes to you and goes through your experience, so that you're welcoming it more eagerly into your life, that you're more loving towards money, and that when you release it, it serves people. So it becomes, instead of this instrument that most people feel resistance towards, it will become this energy of love manifested through paper or in digital form. So I hope you're excited. We're going to do some shifting in your consciousness and profound shifting in the energy field related to money. I think it's necessary, it's fun, and it's going to be especially fun to see how new funnels will be opening for you, whether you're going to start receiving money from strangers or things going to come your way for free. Whatever will start occurring in your life, I think it will be exciting to watch the unfolding. All right, so hope you're ready. I invite you at this time to get into a comfortable position. Make sure that you feel supported and comfortable. Close your eyes and roll your eyes upwards at about 20-degree angle. Take a deep breath. And when you're exhaling, intend to relax and just allow your body to feel yummy. Take one more deep breath. And when you exhale, allow this breath to be purifying. Just kind of clear everything that needs to leave your system Whether stresses, concerns, worries, tensions, none of that is necessary anymore, so just release it. Take another deep breath. And again, when you exhale, just soften every tissue in your body. Just become very malleable, very flexible in your physical beingness, in your mind, and in the way you perceive reality. Take another deep breath and really ground more into the present moment. Keep breathing for a couple of moments, just observing your breath and clearing your mind. Just mentally follow every inhale and every exhale, and stay present and focused only on your breath so that your mind is getting clarity and free from distractions, and any sounds in your environment are supporting your focused state and help you focus even more simply on the breathing. And as you keep breathing deeply, slowly, comfortably, I want you to take enjoyment in the process of breath, and notice how simple and effortless it is. And just feel for a second appreciation for the simplicity of your breath. And now, entertain the idea, wouldn't it be great if money flowed into your life and out of your life just as easily as you're breathing? That anytime you need to inhale, there is plenty of air, and you're not hoarding the air inside of your body, you're freely letting it go. So wouldn't it be great if anytime you needed resources, financial resources or otherwise, they were readily available for you, just right there, and you can easily take them in and welcome them into your experience, and after they've served their mission, you would let them go just as easily. And imagine that resources, including financial resources, they're nothing more but the expression of the divine love and of your worthiness. This is the confirmation that you are indeed a child of God, that you are perfect in the way you were created. And even though now you may perceive certain imperfections, you're perfect in your imperfections, because there is no straight line in nature. There is no flawlessness in nature. And there are also no repetition in nature. Every particle of sand, piece of sand, is different, and there are trillions and trillions of them on our planet. So you're unique and you're invaluable. And every resource, including air, that is floating to you, and including money, and including prosperity, and including good ideas, all of that is the way for divinity to express its appreciation for you for being, and its love. So when you keep breathing deeply, I want you to inhale air every time and imagine it. And when you exhale, I want you to imagine that you're exhaling this love amplified, because you're exhaling the love that you have already received, but then you're adding more to it from your own. So keep inhaling and exhaling love, and just know that this love comes in infinity of different forms. And whatever you want to experience is readily available for you. And wouldn't it be great if money were floating into your life just as easily as you're inhaling. And you are releasing money and paying for things just as easily as you're exhaling. And wouldn't it be great that every time you had to pay for anything, you would feel so overjoyed and delighted, because every time you release the money, you're releasing blessings and you're passing on the energy of love. And you would so much appreciate your opportunity to pay, because you get to share with others from your own abundance. And wouldn't it be great to know that more abundance is always available for you, just like more air is always available. And no matter how much you give, there is more coming your way. Wouldn't you become an absolute gracious and most dedicated giver if you knew that more and more coming your way all the time? I want you to keep breathing and allow yourself to experience the sense of freedom of this consistent flow. How lovely would that be? And when you inhale and you exhale, and air, money, resources, love, everything is floating smoothly for you. And I want you to get so consistent in allowing this flow and so confident that it's guaranteed, so that it becomes so much of your life experience, so that you can share this wisdom with others. But before you can enrich others and share what you know with them, you need to really get a handle of it yourself. So keep breathing deeply, opening up more and more with every breath to receiving. And if you notice any resistances in your body, maybe some limiting beliefs, maybe some ideas that I'm not good enough to receive, or maybe some old fears that what if the flow will stop, or what if people will get jealous of me, just observe those things, smile to them, and when you next exhale, blow on them as if they were a soap bubble and let them disappear. They served you, but they're no longer necessary. And continue breathing, and if any more resistances show up, just allow them to surface as a soap bubble and gently exhale onto them, blow and blow them away. This is fun. Just keep taking in and out this purifying and enriching breath, because with every inhale that you're taking right now, you're getting richer, wealthier, more joyful, and you're experiencing more freedom. Take deeper breaths. Allow for more to enter your life. And every time before you exhale, add on your own love and good intentions for yourself and for everybody you love and for the entire humanity. And when you exhale with the intention of prosperity for all, for yourself and everybody else. And now every inhale you take, I want you to visualize that in essence it's $1,000 entering your experience. Now when you exhale, $1,010 exiting your experience, because you're adding on to that. And this is how abundance gets multiplied, because you add your own intention and it's valuable. So you're inhaling $1,000 and you're exhaling 1,010. You're inhaling 1,000 and you're exhaling 1,010. And now I want you to see if you can enhance your capacity to generate more wealth So you will be inhaling $1,000 and exhaling 1,100. Inhaling 1,000 and exhaling 1,100. Isn't it fun to know that the more you receive, the more you're capable of giving? And doesn't it make you want to open up more to receive so that you could give out more? It's such a joyful process. I want you to continue breathing for a few more moments, focusing on receiving and allowing $1,000 with every inhale, adding on your own intention and abundance of your own heart and being, and exhaling 1,100. And knowing that the money that were transmitted to you in this way are charged with the energy of love. And every money that you let through you, that you part ways with, that you release into the world when you submit payment, that this money will be touching people's lives like smiles and like energy of love. You're releasing energy of love. So keep inhale $1,000 worth of love, add on your own, and exhale 1,100. What a wonderful thing you're doing. You're enhancing your own prosperity, and you're allowing for more prosperity to flow into the world for the well-being of all. Such a beautiful thing. And now, I want you to imagine humanity opening up to receiving more abundance, and each one of them allowing their crown chakra to open, all 7 billion people, or however many we have on the planet, and inhaling the energy of love and exhaling with every breath more energy of love and abundance. And I want you for a second to visualize our whole planet being engulfed in this chain wave reaction where more love and more wealth is created, where people feel so prosperous and abundant that ideas of luck and limitation cannot survive in their frequency. And I want you to hold this vision and enjoy knowing that your contribution was significant to creating this prosperity on our planet, and that your own experience in abundance was instrumental in inspiring others to understand how, for real, resources are created, that they're created through the power of your mind. And so that there is no premise of we are having certain finite amount to share, because every person is adding on more to the overall pool. Each one expression of the divine in a physical form adds on its own creativity, its own desires, it makes its own contribution, and you are one of those expressions. You make your own contribution, and so everybody else. So we have always more ideas, more prosperity, more love, more inspiration, more laughter, more happiness, more joy to go around. And this is a wonderful thing. We're all multipliers and generators. Continue breathing deeply, feeling appreciation for this genius design and for the privilege to add on to the benefit of all, for your divine privilege to serve others and to be happy yourself. What a wonderful gift. And as you go on with this day, I want you to stay focused that your breath is really vivifying, and it does, with every inhale, invite more abundance and resources to come into your life, and that you add your own. And every time you have to pay for something, you're releasing the energy of life, love, and life, and money, and it's getting more, and it's touching people's lives in a positive way. The money that you're releasing will be charged with the positive intention, so it won't be able to be used for any purposes that are harmful in any way. The money that comes through you will be only used for the upliftment, for growth, and for benefit of all. I want you to set that intention, and every time you are coming in contact with money today, set that powerful intention and allow more to come into your life. Add on and release even more. Take a few more breaths, deep and wealthy breaths. And again, enjoy the freedom of life, the freedom of prosperity, the freedom of money, the freedom of love, the freedom and power of your own intention. What you have created just now is profound, and I want you to acknowledge yourself for participating and for willingly stepping to assume this role. You are amazing. I will count from 1 to 5, and you will be gently returning to your normal waking state. But before you return, you will set the intention that you will carry the knowledge that you have just acquired and the new inspirations and the new understanding and the new degree of openness with you. And it will become your guiding light throughout the day, this day, and every day that is coming in the future. 1, start returning fully into your body. 2, allow the smile to shine on your face. 3, feel the clothing touching your skin. 4, feel the temperature of the air on your body. And 5, gently open your eyes. Guys, thank you so much for participating. I'm so proud of you for waking up early, for those of you who are on West Coast with me, and for making this dedication to do this work. This is profoundly, profoundly powerful, and I know without a shadow of a doubt that you will see the changes in your own life. So thank you so much for being here. I encourage you to invite others to participate with you, your friends and family members, because it's always best to grow together. And this way you create conducive environment and supportive environment for yourself to sustain the high vibration. And people benefit as well. You will see that. And if you'd like to learn more about what I do, you can find me at BestThingEver.com. And please share your experiences in our Facebook group and post things that are funny, that warm your heart. We are creating the environment with our Contribution Society Facebook group and the tribe of joy. We're creating the environment of happiness, of sharing, and of contributing. So post anything that you're inspired to share, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. You're amazing, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.